All right, darlings. I like to heal people and I like to cheer people up, right? Because we all live, in this world for a reason, and sometimes we need that cheering up. We need that boost, right? Um, like sometimes you might go around in public doing things, and people might think you're doing things purposely to attack them because they're defensive because they get treated a certain way. We all get treated badly, right? So if someone sees you doing something they don't like, they might think it's an attack on them, but really you're doing it for a certain reason, and you know your reasons, and you know why you're doing it, and it has no mean intention whatsoever. So you know you're not doing it for a mean intention, and you're doing it because you have to support yourself and be good to yourself. So you do these things, and so people might take offense to that, right? So I'm very supportive because I know people get treated like dirt. We all go in this world, and there's a lot of people that have partners that want to rub into people that they have this great partner, or there's a lot of people that have money that want to flaunt it by being mean, or the people that have attitudes, or the people that are not nice, or the people that think that supporting one another is not fun and you should be mean and cause drama. There are people that think drama building is the best way to approach things and you should always cause drama. There's people that think these things, right? And these are people that you see in your everyday life, famous or not, skinny or not, good looking or not. These are people that you see in life, right? Some people have social issues, some people have anxiety and attack people because of their anxiety. So we all want people to realize that we all want people like me. Well, all of us want people like me to stand up for these things. So we need to know that everything's going to be okay, that everything's going to be all right. And I mean, for me, I have things that I worry about too, but not really too much. But so we all need to know that everything's going to be all right and everything's going to be okay. And we all want to make sure that we have someone that we can count on to be nice. For me, I like to have my channel always be nice. I mean, there's some videos where I'm kind of like have a trend that might be, a bit cynical or whatever, but most of the time, like, that's like one or three, like one to 10 videos, or not even very many videos. But really, for the most part, I try to be really nice because I know there's a lot of videos, and a lot of people that make videos that might come across as mean or rude or whatever are not always necessarily intended that way. They might be intended to help someone, or because they've been attacked, they attack back in their video or whatever. But in general, we have these videos where we see things and we think, oh, that's negative, it's horrible, it's going to cause damage to us, it's attacking me personally, and then you realize that it's not meant to do that. But then you have someone like me who's always positive, bends over backwards to make sure you guys know that I want you guys to not worry. If there's something in the media that bothers you, maybe it won't bother you later on, but if it bothers you, don't watch it, or watch but know that it bothers you and you shouldn't worry about it, right? I mean, we all know that some people interpret things like on certain days I'll interpret things very negatively, and certain other days I'll interpret things very positively, right? So it just depends, right? So you have to remember that your interpretation of what you see in the videos that you watch is kind of going to influence how you act, right? So you have to make sure you're not being influenced in the wrong way, right? So remember that anything can be looked at differently, anything can be looked at in a unique type of way. So if you see a video and you see, oh, this is making me feel like this is want me to rebel, or want me to do this, or want me to do that, and rebelling is a good thing within reason, right? But and not necessarily within reason. You can totally rebel. I mean, there's nothing wrong with rebelling, but and I love rebelling. Sometimes it's giving me a lot of energy. I can exercise more. I can do whatever. But in general, you want to see these videos and reinterpret them. There are some things that I've interpreted of Madonna that I thought were terrible, and I thought, oh my God, she's doing this and that. But I mean, really, when you look at it, it's pure solid entertainment. Like, who is like Madonna? And I love Madonna, by the way. But who is like Madonna? Nobody's like Madonna, right? So Madonna knows this and she capitalizes on this. Now, it's like, what's his name? What's his name again? What's his name? Oh my goodness. The guy, what's his name? Madonna is in Madonna. Oh, like Simon Cowell, right? Like someone like that, right? he says anything on camera. He doesn't care what he says. I mean, now he's gotten more watered down, and it's really rare that he's mean. But when he first started American Idol, he was really, really rude, right? So, you know, and I mean, we watched it. We liked the show. We want to make sure that the people that he was rude to are feeling okay, because it's intense, right? But I mean, I think one actually unalived themselves. I think that's why they changed the format of the show. But yeah, so I mean, really, you know, we have to remember that these people are like this because they are just able to say things that we don't normally see and that we think are phenomenal, right? Like when you watch Simon Cowell's American Idol, you just think to yourself, wow, this is so incredible. He's saying things that we all sometimes think but can't say, right? So, you know, in general, those people get paid a lot for what they do because they are, like Madonna gets paid tons because she's very much like the kind of person that would be, she's very much the kind of person that doesn't shy away from controversy and actually thrives from it, right? So it's very important that we have people like that because it would be boring otherwise, right? I mean, the thing is, I'm the person that likes no drama at all. I like to be encouraging. I like to make sure people know I'm supportive. I like to make sure people have a good time in life and things that they need, and that people strive for more. Because that's the kind of person I am. I'm always nice. I don't think, and I mean, there are times I get really upset. I have a hard time. But I mean, in general, my goal is to always be nice and friendly because that's what I like to see in other people towards me, right? So really, and like Dylan Mulvaney, the same thing, and Lady Gaga, the same thing, right? We're always nice on camera. We're always friendly, and we try to be the same way in person, right? But you know, like Madonna, for instance, she is. Like, no one's like her, right? No one's going to say the things that she says. No one's going to do the things that she says. She's unique. And even though some of the things seem sinister or whatever, she has, I mean, she's a girl and she wants to do what she wants, and that's fine. We need people like that, right? I love Madonna, and I think that adds to her character. But some people really can't stand her because they think, oh my God, she's doing this and that. What's going on, you know? But in general, I think it's important that we recognize the artist that she is. Even haters of her should recognize the artist that she is. I mean, she's fantastic. And I mean, I personally, what I think of when I think of her situation, I mean, it's rumored that she's not well. But if she's not well, which it's rumored, so I'm pretty sure she's fine. But it's rumored that she's not well. But if she's not well and she goes, I mean, heaven forbid she goes. We need her. She's so good. But who else is like her? Like Miley Cyrus is really good, and I love Miley Cyrus she has no drama, which I love very much. You know, Miley Cyrus is a lot like her. Lady Gaga is a lot like her. But you know, we need the one Madonna, right? Anyway, guys, I think Madonna is very smart, and I think she's been very strong her whole career. So I really have no reason to believe this is a rumor, or no reason to believe this is not a rumor. Anyway, totally